Hi, everybody, and okay, all right. So I'm live. So hi, guys, and I guess welcome to my channel. So yeah, I haven't actually had the chance to update my YouTube channel, at least not for a while, and I've been meaning to. And I guess I'm one of those people that can get stuck in, getting the right take and everything. So the one that just dive right in and just do a live instead. And I actually did intend to have a live talk about a topic about a couple of movies I'm interested in, but I thought I'd save that for possibly next week. And I thought I would use this time to actually just, you know, reintroduce myself and my channel and what this channel is going to be about. At least that's what I want. So yeah, I don't suspect, I have a whole total of I think 25 whole subscribers. So, thanks guys. So hopefully there'll be many more in the near not too distant future. And what you'll probably see is some of my shorts and all my creative stuff. I'm talking about movies, particularly predominantly movies, but art, politics, maybe more art stuff, creative stuff, all coming down from Australia. So yeah, my name is Trees. I'm a filmmaker, artist, I guess. I do a lot of cartooning. If you haven't seen me on my Facebook page, I do lots of drawings. I probably do films, and if you can't already tell from my accent, I am Australian. So I guess one of the things I'm passionate about is getting more people knowing about the film industry, particularly in Australia, because it is a very elusive industry. I mean, people think it is, but I like to think that when it comes to movie making, it's not as out of reach as you might think. At least not. At least I know for myself that I used to think it was somewhere in Hollywood where you go to make movies. I definitely don't think that now. All you need is this, and this is yeah. You know what? All you need is that Apple iPhone, whatever smartphone, just anything that has a camera, and you're pretty much good to go. So yeah, I like yeah. So probably what this channel will have is everything that I'm interested in talking about, primarily action movies. But with that said, I do have kind of a separate channel for that. It is called Silver Harvest. So we are a little bit more active on our Facebook page, but do check it out because that's where you know all the love for the Asian action genre goes. But it'll probably leak inevitably onto this channel. So that's that. I do plan on talking, having more interviews because I did have interviews with other Australian filmmakers before, and hopefully there'll be more interviews with other cool peoples. Um, Predominantly, if not filmmakers, and definitely Aussie Asians, because that's another thing that I'm I guess passionate about is getting more of that Australian Asian experience out there because there really isn't enough. People don't really talk about it as much as I think they do, especially in the filmmaking arena. It's unheard of, which kind of makes it all around because now we're in a time where everybody is talking about Asian West, the Asian diaspora, but you know they probably either or Asian Americans or and so it happens with Simu that he's Canadian, so that's all well and good, but there are other Asians out there. So, why not just say how I feel and, just say, what, we exist. This is what we're doing in Down Under. We have, films. We make films too. We make movies. We do all sorts of awesome, amazing stuff. So, yeah, I guess you probably see a little bit of that. If I do any commentary or reactions to, an article or a video piece, it'll probably be related to one of those things. And we'll see how that goes. But, if there's anything that's happening, I'm probably very much on that space. So I guess that's pretty much, for the most part, what this channel will be about. I did recently upload my short called Center Stage, which was a lot of fun. So if you haven't had the chance to check that out, please do look that up. Many thanks again to everybody that was involved because I honestly could not have done it without them, and that probably is much of filmmaking in general. It's very much a team sport. You have to be able to work with other people. That's a very important skill. Unless you plan on doing everything on your own, maybe it's not impossible, but good luck. So yeah, there's that. So probably I've got I've got some scripts, I guess, that I want to like get out there. Hopefully this will be the place where you'll be first hand to see it, if not in festivals, if I if the festivals accept it. Time will tell, won't it? So yeah, I guess that's so there's that. What's been happening in Sydney? Well, for the past 2 months, we've been in lockdown, so we haven't been really had the chance to do all that much except for the bare necessities, if not even that. But as of today, which is the 1st of October, and I'll get into that in a minute. But as of today, which oh wait, yes, it's still the 1st of October. The 1st of October, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and may possibly we're looking at October 11th as a day where the restrictions are being relaxed, which means we can gather, go to other people's homes, go and do our mo- mostly normal business, which is good news for everybody that wants to do stuff, particularly for those that like filmmaking, which you need a little bit of a crew to do. So fingers crossed, we're on that same path, we're on the right track, we'll be able to get that going. So we'll see how that goes. So watch the space for the next couple of weeks, I guess. So, but aside from that, I guess yeah, most of the time we've been pretty much stuck inside our houses, not really being able to do too much. And yeah, which is probably why you haven't seen much filmmaking here or in the Silver Harvest or anywhere else in Sydney, aside from the central stuff. So hopefully that will change very soon. So yeah, it's the 1st of October, which also I guess on a random little tangent is the first day of Inktober. I hope you guys that are planning to do it already. So yeah, little shout out to all those things. So yeah, so TC talk. So that's pretty much it. Um, I will start. I am gonna see if I can get this done on a weekly basis. We'll see. Fingers crossed. So next week, what do I plan to do? I am planning to talk about movies. I shall release. I shall probably schedule a live stream where you guys will see what I will be talking about in a minute. Here's a random movie that just came in because I've had the time to buy stuff and get things delivered. So have a look at this. This movie is called Man of Tai Chi, and I don't know how it wasn't so much a financial success, but it was enjoyable movie. At least I found it to be. So it is a directorial debut of Keanu Reeves, and it stars one of his close friends, Tiger Chen. So Tiger Chen and Keanu, I think, go way back to the Matrix days, really. So he was the one that actually trained Keanu, and he was one of the guys in the house fight in is it Resurrections, Matrix number 2. So that is Tiger Chen. You might recognize him in that one, but this he gets to be like the lead in this movie where he is a martial artist and a Tai Chi martial artist at that. So one of the things I like about this movie is the fact that it's a showcase of different styles of martial arts, and it is not just an action movie, it is a martial arts movie, and it is a movie that where martial arts, the principles of martial arts are the very foundation of what the movie is trying to say. And not every action movie does this, because not every action movie wants to do that, but this is one of those. You get to see different styles, crane, southern, or taekwondo, I think it looks like taekwondo. So you get to see some famous faces. So Keanu, naturally enough, Brahim, and yeah, Iko Uwais, which was fun to see. Um, I won't spoil the ending or anything. You might be able to. I won't spoil the ending, but do give it a try. It might be on Netflix. I don't know if it's on available on anywhere online, but if you get the chance, do check it out. This Blu-ray. Let's see whether does it contain any. Okay, does it have? I think this does have what is it, director's commentary. I'm not quite sure. It just arrived today, so I'll need to actually check this out and see what other things come with this. If not, then well, at least I get the chance to actually support movie making, because I think this was much more on the independent level. But what also I liked about this was there was actually a video that was released not long before this, where you got to see a proof of concept of what Keanu Reeves was trying to do, and it was pretty cool camera angle making that he wanted. Unfortunately, because I guess technical logistical difficulties, in terms of logging equipment to China. It didn't come to pass, but you never know. Maybe in sequel or some other movie. So yeah, so Man of Tai Chi, recommend watch it once. Action director was Yuan Yuping. Yuan Yuping has a long history of doing pretty cool stuff as well. I have to say. So yeah, check it out. And yeah, I guess I will leave it at that because I you know I don't like dragging things on for too much. So I hope you guys enjoy what you see on this channel. As always, click like and subscribe to help support me. If you got any ideas or any stuff that you want me to talk about, I've got, you can always leave a private message or comment. So yeah, watch it out for next week. I'll probably do another live stream or video and we'll go from there. So I'll see you next time.